All right. Uja, greetings and welcome to UCU Saturday program, the Umoja Caribbean Union. And today is September the 24th, 2022. Yes, that's right. I am out in the field. Out in the field. This broadcast is straight out of live on Facebook. And I just want to make sure that that's right. I'm out. You are aware where I am. For those who know the island of St. Croix could figure it out by now. So I won't leave you lingering too much. So I'm here at Bodo Park in Frederickstead, Freedom City. And I am encouraging you to please come out. There will be an event at 6 o'clock p.m. And well, I should say that it's going to begin at 6 o'clock p.m. from Frederickstead Post Office and will end here at Bodo Park. I'll get into that in a few minutes. But I want you to please definitely feel free to share this broadcast on your Facebook page, your messenger, or where have you. Let others know that, yes, UCU Saturday program is on. I'm going to share it right now on our Kwanzaa Everyday page. So feel free to do that. I'm going to share it on my personal page. That's Shalima Edwards. And again, share it wherever you would like to share it so that the people could know what's going on. Because I will be sharing some community announcements. And let me see. I'm going to put it right here, what's going on St. Croix. I'm going to put it on. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, so I'm going to put it, where else would I put it here? Okay, so people can know what's going on. It's UCU Saturday's program being broadcasted here in the beautiful island and the beautiful park in Frederickstead. That's Bodo Park. So, as I'm here, and like I always like to do, if you are in the area and you would like to be on, and especially on the topic that, of course, community related things I'll be sharing, then you can also give your commentary. All right. So, okay. So I did my little sharing, and I'm going to also now inform you that you can visit Umoja Caribbean Union YouTube channel. That's UCU, the letters UCU, words Umoja, and Umoja is spelled Umoja, Caribbean Union. And for those who need to know, what does the word Umoja means? It is a Kiswahili word which means unity, united. Okay, so yeah, add that to your list of words to know, especially African words to know. We got to speak our tongue, our ancestors' tongue. So that's one of the words. You can get our newspaper. It is available on our website at www.ucu.webs.com. And this is September's issue. The first page, and actually this is going to be the last Saturday broadcast in the month of September, because before you know it, it is October 1st, and October 1st, oh my goodness, October 1st, when the real shakedown took place here in Bodo Park. So maybe you're getting a little pre-history or pre-reminder that October 1st coming, and that is a part of Virgin Islands history, and I hope you are aware of that. And yeah, so let me get to it first page, and the article says, "If not us, then who?" So I'll be reading, I think it's the last paragraph of this article shortly. But before I do, let me share with you the sponsors, businesses, supporters of this newspaper, and putting out the disclaimer that the commentaries or views in this newspaper is not necessarily associated with any of our sponsors, advertisers, etc. So feel free if you want to advertise with us. The rates start at $2 to $15 a month. Yes, you heard it. $2 to $15 a month. It all depends on what ad space that you want. Okay. So beginning with Royal Divine Solutions, mental wellness consultant, Mary, also known as Aishiba. She is the mental wellness consultant. And she focused in areas of domestic violence, anger management, communication, mental health, behavioral, self-esteem, and it's for all ages. So reach out to her at phone number 757-344-4275. Again, 757-344-4275. As she expressed, always expect great possibilities, for it is up to you with the assistance of others to create your destiny. So she's encouraging you to get assistance if you need assistance, especially so that you could become a better person. Okay, so again, reach out to Royal Divine Solutions mental wellness consultant Mary, also known as Aishiba. You can email her at empressaishiba@gmail.com. And if you want to send her a mail, a letter, or what have you, her post box is 1171 Frederickstead, Virgin Islands 00841. Next is the Ethiopian World Federation, Local 5, located at 53 King Street, Frederickstead, St. Croix. All right. USVI store opens Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. until, and Sundays 12 noon until. So definitely, as expressed, please come out and see what's in store. Check out the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5 on Facebook at TEWFL5. Next is ITEL Trinity. ITEL Trinity, Health is Wealth, providing natural foods, natural drinks, sea moss, passion fruit, raspberry, tamarind, cucumber. And that is ITEL Trinity. That's Niga's place, located at 429 King Street, Frederickstead, and it's right in the courtyard of where next to the Ethiopian World Federation, and also next to Alma's. All right, so I did stop there before coming out in the field, and Nigas is still there. So you may have an opportunity to taste one of his drinks and eat one of his lovely meals. All right. So moving on to Alma's. Alma's, again, is located at King Street, 53 King Street. And this store provides oil, shea, and cocoa butter, natural deodorants, toothpaste, herbs, incenses, teas, and much more. Phone number 340-332-3557 or 340-473-4896. That's Alma's. So contact her. I will say that the store opens on Sundays. So if you are interested in checking out her store, please go on Sundays as well. But phone before going. Next, if you're looking for a one-bedroom apartment, and it is located mid-island on the island of St. Croix for $75 a night, please contact Leona at 340-220-5133. Again, 340-220-5133. if you want to reserve this one-bedroom apartment mid-island on the island of St. Croix. Okay. Next is Shalima Edwards, number 8 for St. Croix Senator. Community activist for over 20 years, school PTA, PTSAs, labor union, environmental issues, and more. Platform consists of using nature to solve our problems, education, reform, finance and banking, having a Virgin Islands bank, self-sufficiency, focus in agriculture, and reapportioning the legislature. As expressed, register to vote before it's too late so that you can vote for number 8. Email shalima4senate@gmail.com, phone or text 178-827-9366, 178-827-9366. So that's right. Anyone, you are welcome to advertise in Umoja Caribbean Union's newspaper. It is open to everyone. So who's going to take advantage of it? Hey, and not saying advantage in a bad way, but this is an opportunity to let your business, let yourself be heard and known. So this is an offer. Next is Dominica Cargo Services. Dominica Cargo Services have been serving the Virgin Islands for over 20 years, shipping packages from the Virgin Islands to Dominica and also St. Lucia. No job is too big or too small. So if you need further information, please feel free to contact on the island of St. Thomas, phone number 340-201-9366, or on St. Croix at 340-244-8562. Again, that's Dominica Cargo Services, serving the Virgin Islands for over 20 years, shipping packages from the Virgin Islands to Dominica and St. Lucia. All right, next is Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant. And it's not just groceries. You will find some goodies and things that you would hope to receive if you visit some islands, such as Foreen, turmeric, castor oil, iodex, snake oil. So Queen Bees have them, worm medicine, foreen, cocoa, nutmegs, arrowroots, soft candles, etc. If you're looking for meals, they serve breakfast and lunch. Sandwiches and ice creams are also available. So the restaurant is between 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Days vary, so please contact phone number 340-226-3795. Again, 340-226-3795. That's Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant, located at the top of Williams Delight. They are closed Sunday and Tuesday. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Next is A Better Day LLC. A Better Day LLC. This is where Dr. Micah has her business. And as expressed by Dr. Micah, quote, "We help you feel better so you can do better." They're located upstairs in Beeston Hill Gym, your one-stop shop for healthy meals, meal prep, cold pressed juice cleanses, and much more. They also provide delivery. Dr. Micah McIntosh has a diverse educational background in modern medicine, alternative healthcare, and business, with a mission to serve the Virgin Islands and community and diaspora by making the origins of chronic illness easy to understand, health choices easy to make, healthy food easy to access, and creating sustainable systems to carry our health and economic transformation into the future. She does so through her company, A Better Day LLC, and its subsidiaries, SexScienceSpirituality.com, an online health and lifestyle platform. and Food for Thought Village Farms, which is a nonprofit organization. Please visit website www.abetterdayllc.com. Okay, next is Kemet's Garden. Kemet's Garden specializes in detail gardening and lawn care services and organic chlorophyll juice. So if you're looking for that, definitely reach out to him by contacting 925-326-8255. Again, 925-326-8255 to get your garden detailed and your lawn taken care of. And most of all, get that green juice, which is the main juice. Okay, it means business and it's great for your body. That's chlorophyll. So check out Kemet's Garden. Next is Natty Graphics, home of Natty Garments, providing t-shirt printing for any occasion and shipping worldwide. Okay, so you can email your request at Natty, and that's Natty graphics, Graphix. So Natty Graphics at gmail.com. Phone 407 505 7715. Again, 407 505 7715. Next, UCU supporters and activities. ITIL in Paradise, serving vegetarian meals and Christian stead. Phone number 340-713-4825. Again, 340-713-4825. ITIL in Paradise. Next is A&L Professional Billards, located at 145 VI Corpland, St. Croix. Hours Monday and Tuesday closed. Other days they are open from 5 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. Wednesdays is karaoke night. Friday is movie night. Listen, and I'm saying this because I do know about that. I've went to the karaoke. I went to the movie night, and then first and third Saturday is bingo night. So I went to bingo night as well. So hey, check it out. It's a fun place. Bring your family and your friends, especially when visiting the island of St. Croix. You could check it out. A&L Professional Billards. Phone number 340-220-5133. Again, 340-220-5133. Facebook and Instagram, STX Billards. So A&L Professional Billards. Last but not least, and I say last but not least, because there's a door open for you if you want to become a supporter to Umoja Caribbean Union, aka UCU, for our activities and what we're promoting. So we have Alkebulan Empress Sounds, okay, and you can visit them on Instagram at @Empress_Sounds and Facebook Aishiba Carranza or Noella Flavius on Facebook. Okay, so you can check them out, and hey, you will see them definitely. They've been supporting our Freedom Fridays, which is the last Friday of the month, and this Friday, which is the last Friday of this month, they will definitely be at this new location. Okay, and where's that location? It is at A&L. So definitely you have a reason now to come out and see A&L if you haven't visited that location, and you will hear these lovely empresses DJing, and you will enjoy what we have to offer. Okay, so Freedom Fridays, yes, music, poetry, food, and more. So we will be showing Seven Kingdoms for the movie. I think it's gonna be played at 7:30 p.m. Let me just double check, and I'm gonna double check quickly and get back to it. on our community page. Okay, 7:30 p.m. All right. So admission is free. Definitely donations are really appreciated. We will have our t-shirts available. We do have what we've been promoting last year for Kwanzaa. We have some of these shirts still available, and you will also be given an opportunity to purchase our t-shirts, which is promoting this year's theme, developing a healthy workforce focused on self, family, and community. So your body is work, and you, in order for you to work anywhere, you got to take care of yourself first. So join us in promoting developing a healthy workforce. Come out to our Freedom Friday next Friday at A&L, meet Alkeeble and Empress Sounds, and you definitely see for yourself what I've been talking about A&L for yourself. So that is September 30th. Um, yeah, movie again begins 7:30 p.m., but A&L opens at 5 o'clock p.m. until. All right, let me see what else. Okay, we had, and it's in here, I believe, Bush tea. Is it here? Bush teas, bush bat, and more. Yes. Workshop how to make your own bush combo for your bath. Experience a bush feet bath. And bush teas on sale and more. And yes, I regret, but I do have to because safety is always first. There is improvements needed at the location where it was scheduled to take place at. That's in Leaders Court, and so it was affected. A certain area was affected by the storm, and repairs are needed in there. So that particular space cannot be utilized. So the workshop has been postponed until further notice. But if you are still interested in attending, you can still reserve a space, especially if you want to attend any of those workshops. But the other areas would have been open for you. So, although the admission in that location is free to participate in some of the workshops, there is a minimal cost, and you would have received the bush ingredients and experience a bush feet bath. So please contact to still reserve a space at 1-857-240-2854. Again, 1-857-240-2854. This is being brought to you in part by Umoja Caribbean Union Inc., UCU, developing a healthy workforce. So there you have it. Now I will go into the community announcement in one quick moment. So as I am here, I'm not sure if I could get one of the persons who are involved in the event that's going to take place at Bodo Park to join me. They are setting up, and that is where I'm located at right now, Bodo Park, Frederickstead. So tonight there is the National Night Out. National Night Out is an event that is going to take place. Let me see. Here. As it states, together we are making communities safer, more caring places to live and work. So this begins at 6 o'clock p.m., starting at the Frederickstead Post Office to Bodo Park. And Bodo Park is where I am currently located. Featured guests include Damian Lang, Toby Dermia, Derima, and youth groups and more. This is sponsored by the Law Enforcement Planning Commission, the Virgin Islands Juvenile Justice State Advisory Group Board, and Crime Prevention Partners territory wide. So this is happening today Again, it begins at 6 o'clock p.m. at the post office service in Frederickstead, and we'll head down to Bodo Park. And as there's few hours ahead, you can contact if you have any questions or for information at 340-774-6400. Okay, that's St. Thomas St. John. So it's happening at various islands, but this today is St. Croix. So St. Croix phone number is 340-713-3522, extension 321, and the website is lepc.vi.gov. Okay, so there you have that information. So with the community announcements, let's see what's happening. Today is Saturday, and what's happening on Saturday? Yucca Africa House Club tours, library, and yes, it's open right now for all ages, tutoring, learning packages, workshops for teaching. 3 p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. You can contact Miss Reed at 132-3899-5460. Again, 132-3899-5460. You can listen to 100.3 FM and you'll hear some information about Yucca Africa House Club between 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Also, you can listen to that station to hear about the Indongo Collective and where they are going and about the upcoming October 1st Nyabingi Convention. So yes, you hear what I said, October 1st. And as such the case, October 1st is next week. And I'm trying to I don't have my handy dandy UCU calendar on me, but I just want to be sure what day that falls on. So yeah, one would say time don't wait for no one. Well, hey, things are going on and things are moving on. So ain't no lie. October 1st is next Saturday. Yes, indeed, and indeed. And that is when the October 1st convention is going to take place. And I am not sure, but I may just be here to do the broadcast. I'm hoping that everything will be, happening and I could do it and still participate in the activity for October 1st. October 1st is Labor Riots Contract Day. The queens of the quote-unquote fire burn, Queen Mary, Agnes, Thomas, and more. They say bottom belly. So here on St. Croix, Frederickstead, Freedom City, this is history, our history, October 1st. So we shall not forget our ancestors who suffered, who stood up for justice and equality. So keep that in mind, and I hope that there will be more details coming forth about October 1st and what activities and time as far as the Nyabingi Convention will be taking place. Yes, so on Saturdays, listen to 100.3 FM between 3 to 7 p.m. Listen to WSTX 970 AM. That's 970 AM Tuesdays and Wednesdays between 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. to get some information about the Indongo Collective and going community to community. And I can give you that this Thursday, is it this Thursday? That is coming. That will be at Harvey in Prophet. So 6:30 p.m. they will be at Harvey. So please mark the date and come out and hear for yourself. Visit the Indongo on Facebook at NDONGO Collective, okay, Facebook page. Next, let's see, September 25th. Oh, wow, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is new moon. So beginning at 5:55 a.m. wherever you are, depending when sunrise will take place, that is. You want to give yourself between 10 to 15 minutes before sunrise so that you can get into your meditation zone and meditate for about 10 to 15 minutes and feel the sun's energy. So, this is universal meditation. So, wherever you are in the world, you can join in the meditation. Okay, what do you want to see in this in the world that you live in, on the planet that you live on? What would you like to see? So it's possible that there will be, a connection with those who want to see that there is peace, there is harmony, love in on the planet, and that might be something you want to join and just meditate it. So universal meditation for new moon is tomorrow, Sunday, September 25th. Um, let's see, the last Sunday, I think it says it here. Yes, the last Sunday of the month is St. Croix Council of Elders Healing Heart Gatherings, located at Frederickstead Community Garden that is right under the tamarind tree next to the Marley Homes community. It's going to take place at 5:30 p.m. You are encouraged, if you have not been there before, to attend and bring that healing vibes, or if you need positive um, energy, join in that gathering that is tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. You can visit Facebook St. Croix Council of Elders to get updates or information, and email St. Croix Council of Elders at gmail.com. So Healing Heart Gathering from the St. Croix Council of Elders take place the last Sunday of each month. Ongoing things that you could participate in by viewing, that is community book reading, Crucian Dialogues, Defining the Problems. You can visit Facebook Mario Moorhead Community Book Reading, and you can watch past reading sessions that took place. I think the section that they have focused on is Them and Me, and that is the last part of the book. So feel free to visit on Facebook Mario Moorhead Community Book Reading. Now, the first and third Sunday, so that will be next Sunday, will be the first general meeting of the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5 at 3 p.m. You can contact TEWF Local number 5 at gmail.com and visit on Facebook at TEWFL5. So this is what we have to announce in our community announcement page. Please like our Facebook page, so when once October's newspaper is published, as well as the October ads are published, you can get notification right away. And if you want to, again, advertise your business or your organization, please contact Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com. Let's see what's going on here. I think I'll give a few more minutes. So I'm going to read. All right. Read the calendar, September calendar provided by Yucca Africa House Club. So I stopped. And actually, I stopped on I think it was the 17th. And due to the rain, the storm situation that we experienced on the 18th, there was no program for that Saturday. So I'll just begin on the 18th, and the 18th is not mentioned as far as nothing happened on that day. But the 18th was a very special day for me, so I'm not like, hey, sometimes the sun shines, sometimes the sun boasts, and hey, it's not bad to boast sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like don't overdo it. So that was my earth strong, and I got rained out. It was a blessing at the same time. But I do at this moment want to reflect on those who may have not survived the storm. I know it did serious damage in Puerto Rico, and then even on our island, people who have still been suffering as a result of damaged roofs. Also keep them in mind. So it's been a bittersweet, just reflecting on yes, the storm situation, and being able to just be alive. Okay, I'm grateful for that. You just have to remember there are people who have been suffering with that storm situation. And I hope everyone, just, hey, appreciate what you have today. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Okay. So I'm here broadcasting live out here in Frederickstead, Freedom City. And there will be an event taking place here, and people are setting up a lot of balloons in the area right now, and you can be a part of that event that is happening. They're going to begin, as I said, 6 o'clock p.m. at the Frederickstead um, post office. So moving back to the September calendar, on the 19th, Amos N. Wilson, who is a sociologist, writer, lecturer, activist, and teacher, was born 1941 and transitioned 1995. Tuskegee Institute opened in Booker T. Washington in Alabama in 1881. Okay, so that took place on the 19th of September. On the 20th, Jean Jacques Dessalines, who was the emperor leader of Haitian Revolution, born 1758 through 1806. Also on the 20th of September, Eulette George birth. She was born on that day. And on the 21st, Kwame Nkrumah, revolutionary first prime minister and president of Ghana, born 1909 and transitioned 1972. On the 23rd, there's George Jackson, BPP member, co-founder of Black Gorilla Family, born in 1941 and transitioned 1971. On that date, the 23rd, Irving Davis, an activist, founder Pan-African Skills Project and PLC, born 1937 to 1981. On that day also, John Coltrane, innovative saxophonist, composer, was born 1926 and transitioned 1967. Ray Charles, a singer, songwriter, musician, was born in 1930, transitioned 2004. On the date, the 23rd of September, Mary Church Terrell, an educator, activist, born in Tennessee in 1863, transitioned 1954. On the 24th, Jan Carew, a writer, activist, actor, historian, was born in Guyana in 1920 to 2012. On the 24th, also Francis E.W. Harper, a writer, activist, was born 1825, transitioned in 1911. On the 25th, and that is the 25th, that will be tomorrow, Eric Williams, historian, Prime Minister and President of Trinidad and Tobago, was born 1911 and transitioned 1981. And on Little Rock 9 Integrate Central High School in Arkansas in 1957. And I'll just wrap it up till the 30th because I won't be on. Well, this is the last September Saturday broadcast. On the 26th of September, we have Serena Williams, tennis champion, born 1981. So she was recently highlighted for her championships. On the 28th, we have David Walker, outspoken anti-slavery activist, writer, born 1785 to 1830. On the 29th of September, we had David Hamilton Jackson, um, labor union leader, publisher, attorney, born in on the island of St. Croix in 1884 and transitioned 1946. And on the 30th of September, Patrice Rushen, pianist, composer, musician, born in Los Angeles, 1954. So this is courtesy of Yucca Africa House Club. And again, you can contact Miss Reed from Yucca Africa House at 323-899-5460. This is September highlights of individuals born or events that took place in September. Grateful, grateful. So now I will go and conclude. Well, actually, let me see. There might be something else in the newspaper that was not highlighted. I try to cover everything in the newspaper, but again, you can go to the website www.ucuwebs.com so that you could download your free newspaper for yourself and read it, save it for future use. So let me see here. There is a particular page. I know that I did not. Yes, here it is. Okay, a rediscovery of truth. So the highlight for this month, you are encouraged to check it out on YouTube. It's the heading is Birth Certificates Strawman and Sold into Slavery in 1932 Help Stop World Order. So check out that YouTube page, as this page says, a rediscovery of truth. Okay, things that been there, and because you were not aware of it, you stay in the dark, so to speak. So get this newspaper and read it, read it, read it. So moving on, the first page, front page, and hopefully I could possibly get someone to speak a little about what's going to happen, and I will try to draw some attention in a few minutes as I still have time remaining to get some words from maybe some of the sponsors of this upcoming event. So first page, it says the title, If Not Us, Then Who? The last paragraph is, who is spending time with our children? Who will take time to take care of our elderly population? Who will ensure that we have quality air, water, and land, provide food and build shelter? Who will identify our problems and solve them? If not us, then who? Get the newspaper, read the first article, and ask that question. If not us, then who? So I'm open to finding out from you. If not us, who's going to deal with these issues for us? Who's going to be the ones to solve the problems? Who's going to be the ones to take care of your children? Who's going to be the ones? Okay, so police officer. Who's going to be the ones who's going to take care of our elderly population? If not us, then who? It's a deep question. A deep question. And if you have something to share with that, who's going to take care of our issues, then you're welcome to come and share your views with me and share it on the broadcast. So I'm going to take a little pause for the cause, and you can just view the back. That is the fort behind me, Fort Frederick behind me, right here in the town of Frederickstead, aka Freedom City. And I'm going to see if I could probably encourage someone to share some words here and give a little view as to this event, this upcoming event. and maybe they could probably give their opinion on the subject matter or on the article I just read as well. So just stay tuned. Okay, I'll try not to be too long. Alrighty, so I am back, and I am expecting a lady to join me shortly. Let me just, I don't think you see. Yeah. Who's going to share with me or share with us a little bit about the event that's going to be taking place today? So I'll have her come in on soon. And yeah, so okay, don't get distracted. All right, so this is happening today, this evening here at Bodo Park, and I see that it's 4:50 p.m. No problem. But hey, again, if you are in the area, you feel free while I'm still on till 5 o'clock, and give your input as far as if not us, then who. And she's going to introduce herself shortly, and I hope she could, answer the question. If not us, then who? Yeah. So she is approaching. Make sure that she's taken care of right here. I'll just set her up. And okay, it's a nice cool day. And give thanks. Give thanks that this is a very cool day. Earlier in the day, I know it was very hot. So, oh, the shade, and yes, the little critters that comes under the tree as well, and we have the roosters who wants to like give their input, but hey, I am just enjoying the moment anyway. All right, so I do have someone who's going to introduce herself and let us know
Good
about what's going to be taking
afternoon.
place.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mention your name and yeah, tell us what's going to be happening here at Bodo Park.
Yes, so I am Kanuma Simmonsy Sanderson. I am the Federal Programs Coordinator at the Law Enforcement Planning Commission. And our division is responsible for, one, the funding that's available to support youth programs, to prevent youth delinquency, to prevent crime, to prevent drugs, to assist victims of crime, victims of domestic violence. And in addition to the funding piece, there's also the community outreach. So that's what we're doing tonight with the National Night Out, which is a national campaign that happens across the nation in the evenings in partnership with law enforcement. We know that a lot of times when people encounter law enforcement, it's not always in the best light, or for the best reason. So National Night Out happens for a couple of reasons. One, to raise awareness on the community coming together, including law enforcement. So it's not community versus law enforcement, but all of us together in preventing crime and making sure that we provide opportunities for the youth so that they're not straying away to drugs and to crime. So that's our function. And we're partnered with multiple organizations. I'm afraid to start listing them and then I forget, but one of the main ones is a state advisory group, so the SAG board, and they work with our office to plan these activities territory-wide.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful, because I said this ties into the first page of our article. If not us,
then who? Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
who's going to solve these problems?
Yes,
so.
We have to. We all have to. I mean, everyone in the community has to do their part and know that there's nothing too small, right? Because some people may look at it and say, oh, well, I'm marching on solve nothing. But it will raise awareness if it changes,
absolutely,
the perspective of one youth, of a second. I mean, two of our speakers tonight, we have Dennis and we have Damian Lang. They've recovered. They've been they've been in prison. They've experienced using drugs and they've turned their life around. And so what they want to do is really be able to speak, to the community, especially youth who may be going down that path or who may be considering, so they could talk about what they experience and hopefully they'll know that there's another way and that the community supports them in that.
Okay, very good. Very good. Very encouraging.
Thank you.
Because, awesome. I just met a young man and I was encouraging him to vote. And he said that, well, he got convicted so he can't vote. I was like, no.
Right.
He could vote.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, there's those who they went through the system in terms of jail or what have you,
incarcerated, and they feel excluded
they're
from
out
society.
now. Then it's like, where's the hope? What can I do? So they need to become aware that, hey.
Absolutely. And this is one of those programs where it's a perfect opportunity to take an experience that may have been negative at one point and use it for positive. By talking to the youth and talking to the community and saying, listen, sometimes in life, we make poor decisions that may lead us down a path we don't want to be. But once you have an opportunity to turn it around, use that voice and use that experience for something good, either to help somebody, to prevent, or to help somebody who may be going through it and may feel the same thing, like you said, may feel like there's no hope, but there is. So, Damian Lang, for example, one of the speakers we have, he is responsible for the Fathers in Communities programs where they have, fathers and sons and fathers and daughters come out. He hosts that every year. And so he had a background that maybe people may have looked down on, but he's using it to now impact other fathers.
Absolutely.
So that they don't go down that same track.
Absolutely. Yes. So what time is is it going to be a march? Or
yes. So we're starting out with a march. So we're going to be parked by, we're going to be starting out at the Frederickstead Post Office. And then we're going to march down to Bottle Park. And it's such an appropriate place to do it because it's Emancipation Drive. So much has happened and occurred historically here. So part of it is just that consciousness too.
Okay.
So we're going to do that from 6. We should be here by 7. That's when our program is going to start. We'll have speakers. We'll have entertainment. We'll have, some free eats. I don't want to say food because then people might think it's a pilau one season, rice and beans and stuff. No, but we'll have a little finger food, because we know it's dinner time. And then we'll be here until 9. And so we just want to kind of redefine what a night out can be in our community.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you so much for taking
the
time
so
and sharing with us. And I'll tag you if anything.
Yes, absolutely. So Law Enforcement Planning Commission is www.lepc.vi.gov. I'm on Facebook as Kanuma, and LEPC will also have a Facebook page shortly as well.
Okay, cool.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Yes. All right. You take care. I'll join you all at 6:00.
Great.
This broadcast finish in 4 minutes.
Great.
Anyway.
Hope to see you there. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so there you had it. You got the information from one of the representatives of this evening's event. And as you heard, 6 o'clock p.m. They're gonna start at at the Frederiksted Post Office, and they're gonna walk down to Freedom City, at Bodo Park, which is definitely part of our history, and they're doing something positive. So hey, anything that is positive, let us support, okay? Let us support. And as was given the example of people who have, they did some things that were negative in the community, and it's like they went through what they had to go through. Now they feel the need to do something positive, and they are doing it. So definitely come out and listen to the guest speakers at the event. So I hope to see you, because I am going to walk. Okay, I'm going to walk with them 6 o'clock p.m. at the Frederiksted Post Office. I'm encourage everyone who's seeing this broadcast, share this broadcast, please, and come down. Okay, this, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? All right. And hey, this gives me chills as I highlighted David Hamilton Jackson. He says, "Do my people do," and it's up to you, and me to do our part. Okay, to solve our problems and build our community better than our ancestors left for us to do. So great ending on this part of this program, which is the closing right now. Thank you for joining me on UCU Saturday's program, Shalima Edwards. And remember, whatever you do, please, please, please be the best version of you, because that is what we need right now. And it is up to you. Peace out. Thank you.